What's going on, Madden fans? We're about to jump into some official Madden 20 gameplay, and I want to know, why are you guys ignoring this truth? And you're probably like, yo, Gmias, what you talking about? What do you mean? What truth? The truth is, Kamara is not like, he's not that spectacular in the game. Like, even with that, you know, the satellite and having the ability to play like a receiver when he's in the zone and he has a success rate on possession catches and all that stuff, he's not the best running back in the game. And I've been getting a lot of people tell me, yo, bro, look, you see how it's lit up, bro? The dude's in the zone, he's ready to roll. You gonna see he'll cut in real quick and do all that stuff. Bro, let me tell you something right now. If you guys have played the beta, right, and you've been able to go into franchise mode and you've used Ezekiel Elliott, even if you've played head-to-head and you've used Todd Gurley, you would know, bruh, those running backs are serious. Now look, they have that thing, the first one free or something like that, where they get the glitchy first juke move and you know, spin, whatever their special move is, the truck, the stiff arm, they get a glitchy animation with it. I'm gonna tell you this right now, right? For most of you guys that like have a real good passing offense, Kamara's gonna be really, really good for you, because getting this superstar X factor is gonna be huge. I'm gonna give you some insight into why. I played a couple of psychopaths in Madden 20 during the beta head-to-head, right? And what they were doing was, it looked, because you only need the 10-yard receptions, they were doing things like putting him on those wheel routes, and like they had some hitch routes. They were doing different things to get him those 10-yard receptions. Now remember, the whole situation is, I remember during EA Play where they said that the ball had to be in the air for the 30-yard plus catches for Mahomes to actually get into the zone. But it looks like if you catch the ball on a wheel route and it's not 10 yards and you go above 10 yards after you catch it, like, you know, pretty much it's a rat catch, it helped to contribute to get this guy to satellite, because I visibly saw it. Now, this is what people were doing. Let me get back to it, right? They were motioning him out when he was in the zone. Because you see what happens, the ability increases their success rate on possession and rat catches against single coverage. So what they were doing was, they were coming out, putting him in like the slot or on the side of certain formations, switching it to 5 wide and like giving him zig routes and all that kind of stuff like that. And the linebackers couldn't D him up. So with that situation, I can see why you guys, yo bro, this dude is dope, whatever like that. But at the actual running back position, okay? I went into head-to-head with Todd Gurley and the Rams, and I punched somebody with a stiff arm, and the dude flew out of bounds. No lie, bro. I was on the sideline. You get the, it's like you're watching a Jet Li movie. The dude, you get the sound effect, it's like, and then the dude flew out of bounds, and then it's like, he kept running steady, and the way that the motions are in the game, the players move so realistically, he was able to keep his footwork in bounds, and he ran it for 6. Now look, after that happened, the next play, because I ran it for a touchdown, he was in the zone, right? I did a juke move, and the dude's ankles literally fell out of his foot. So look, this is what I'm saying, right? In my opinion, I think that the other running backs like Zeke, Todd Gurley, I think that those guys are going to be really, really good. I was trying to figure out, Derrick Henry didn't seem to have an ability. I don't know. Did you guys figure that out? I don't know why they didn't give him an ability. He had like a 97-yard touchdown, but I don't know what's going on with that. That's not what this is about, right? But for my money, bro, I'm going Zeke and Todd Gurley come Madden 20 and Ultimate Team, all right? I don't really care that much about the satellite, because I'm not going to be wasting my time to motion my running back out to go catch the ball. And I'm not going to be trying to run zigs all the time either. Like, I don't really care about it that much. And I understand, like, listen, pretty much, like, if you have him out there, it really, really messes up the coverage, because he's like an additional wide receiver at the running back position. But after actually playing the game, I don't think that there's going to be many running backs better than Zeke and Todd Gurley, unless you're dealing with legends that have certain things. Like, for instance, right, Barry Sanders is probably going to have that first one free, whatever it's called, right? That's going to be, listen, when you activate it, I just want, for those of you guys that didn't play the beta, all right, you guys weren't lucky enough to win one from me, you didn't get it from EA Sports, it's all good, bro. Go to the forums and read some of the comments that people are leaving about their feedback, and you'll get to kind of get an insight into it. And you're not going to be waiting that longer anyway to get the game. It's going to be available very, very soon. Don't worry about it, bro. As soon as it's available, you're going to have it. It's going to be like nothing really happened. It's not that big of a deal. But listen, though, when you play with like a Zeke in franchise mode, and you play with Todd Gurley in head-to-head, it's a completely different scenario. Let me explain to you why, right? Say you run a stretch play, and you're running a stretch play, like I did this in practice mode with Zeke, and I did it in regular head-to-head with Todd Gurley. Look, you see like how with safeties or Deion Sanders, he was coming down making tackles and doing all kind of weird stuff. The way the game plays right now, it's not happening, bro. If you stiff arm these dudes or you do anything, bro, it's like, bro, straight kung fu movie, bro. Dudes jumping in the air like dudes are on trees, running up the side of rooftops. I'm telling you right now, guys. People are not gonna, they're trying to hype it up, bro. They're trying to hype up the fact that this guy's satellite, Alvin Kamara, all this. Listen, the dude does play like the greased up deaf guy. I understand that. Listen to me. Just understand that I told you this. The other running backs that I'm naming right now, maybe like some of the guys, I haven't really gone through all the running backs. I've been trying to like dabble with the quarterbacks to get you guys information on that as early as possible. So, you know, we've been having a lot of discussion about the release times and everything. But let me tell you something right now, dog. The way that the game is right now, look, Kamara's not the best dude, bro. Now, you Saint fans are gonna be going wild to me. Yo, G-Bye, you hating on my Saints, bro? Yo, what's going on, bro? 504, who that? I'm not hating, bro. I'm just stating a general fact. If you want a running back that's gonna be a running back, like, look, he's a matchup nightmare. He's a running back apprentice, all that stuff like that. He gets all the additional routes. He gets sharper cuts. They're making him pretty much like a, you know, like a wide receiver running back. Like he's like a diverse, like do-it-all running back, sort of like a Le'Veon Bell. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they're making him. But I'm trying to tell you this right now, dog. Go with like a dude that can run the ball out of the backfield. I'm telling you, bro. If you're the kind of person that's gonna come out and you want to, you know, just make everything about the passing and you want those zig routes, you want all those additional things, that's fine. I'm not gonna tell you like, bro, go, you know, don't stop what you're doing, but I'm letting you understand from somebody that's played it, and I think that for the most part, they're gonna keep it very, very similar to what it is. Please, guys, understand. Like, that's ill. Look, bro, that's ill, but let me tell you what's not ill. If you play a guy like me, and I know that that's what you wanna do, and I'm usering on that side, I'm picking that. And I want you guys to notice also, you see like how his user juke, they don't really show in his Superstar X Factor ability that his juke is like enhanced. Look at the AI. You see like how they're just automatically moving off with the way that he's doing the juke. And remember, this is in sim mode, so the defense is a little bit smarter. I will give you guys this, because I played against Kamara in the zone in Madden 20, the beta, right? This is like, he's still gonna be glitchy, but he's not like Todd Gurley. And Todd Gurley's big body, like if he wants to go for a truck animation and it's successful, you're not falling on the ground like 19. It's so, bro, and you don't fall down from running into the back of your own people. So it's like, if you make the right cut, it's over. So in my opinion, it's more worth it to go after first one free and get that glitchy first move, because usually after you get that, you still are, you know, able to do other moves going downhill. So you can do a lot of other things like that. If you play somebody that's like running cover 4 drop, and yes, cover 4 drop is back. I had a guy run cover 4 drop the entire game, but you can't do the same things with it anymore. It doesn't really stop the run like it was doing it in Madden 19. You can literally run the ball on cover 4 drop now, which is huge. So all those bums that were running it, they're not gonna be able to stop the run. Now against the pass, it still does the same thing. Dudes lock up in the pass. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you, dog. I was raging uncontrollably. Dudes lock everything up. Dudes was playing D out of control. It was really, really ridiculous. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. What we're gonna worry about is the fact that people are not telling you the truth about this. Everybody's telling you how good Satellite is. They're not telling you about the other Superstar X Factors, dog. Like, Gurley and Zeke. For Ultimate Team, if I get my hands on those dudes, bro, like, and I'm not even trying to say it like that. I know you're like, oh, bro, what you mean get your hands on them? Like, shut up, bro. We're talking about football. This is what it's about. If I get my hands on them, like, I'm a grown man, dog. Like, that's what I'm doing. Get my hands on them dudes, and like their cards in Ultimate Team, it's on. Like, I'm telling you, real talk, it's on. Because when you get stiff arm and you get the hand of God in your face and it breaks your skull, and I run for 6, you will understand that when you're playing a guy like me, or, you know, there's a lot of dudes that got good user, you're not going to be running around doing Satellite, dog. Like, you're not running around doing all this on me. Like, if you can fool me once, fool me twice, put my moms up thrice. Like, bro, but you ain't going to be doing me dirty. All those moves that you just saw him do, those are natural Kamara moves, but it doesn't contribute to his Superstar X Factor ability. But overall, if you want a dude that you're going to just be utilizing in the pass game, he's the best. But overall, in my opinion, as the best running back, right now it's a toss-up between Zeke and Todd Gurley. 504 clan, don't hate me too much. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. Like, subscribe, and share. One love.